just over 40 years ago, I started using a wheelchair. And the first thing that really pissed me off was I didn't know how to drive and I couldn't get on the bus. Now, where I live, I can get on all the public transit buses. So that's progress, I think. But that's not true across Canada. There are lots of pitfalls. I also found out that just because I happen to use a wheelchair, a lot of my rights were taken away. I found I couldn't travel alone. I was being told I had to travel with somebody because I couldn't take care of myself. And that was in the late 70s. Sometimes that still happens, but now we've had some precedents made, like the one person, one fare, where an individual who, if they need help on board, can travel with a companion, and that cost is covered. And that's progress, and it takes a long time. I think the only reason why we are where we are today is because persons with disabilities have fought for a long period of time to make sure that we are recognized as part of the population. And how that recognition is enshrined is through our Charter of Rights and Freedoms and through our provincial human rights laws. And if we do not use those laws, we will lose them. We can see it sliding when it comes to transportation, where the Supreme Court of Canada says there will be no new barriers, and yet barriers exist every day, and new barriers are being created. So we have to continue to be vigilant in order to make sure that our rights continue to be rights and not being perceived as privileges.